passion. All right, Bubsy 2 for Sega Genesis. Let's go. Yeah, these are all gonna be uploaded to my VOD channel, and the games that I completed are gonna be uploaded individually. So yeah, there's a lot of uploading going on tomorrow or Thursday, whatever I do. So yeah, you get to, so this is what I was talking about. There is 2 wings Grand Tour. You know, each one of you could do either one floor, or you could do all the floors here, like, you know, easy, medium, difficult, hard, or you could do all the floors, like hard, easy, medium, hard. These 2 areas, they're essentially kind of the same thing, but different layouts in the game. I typically always just go for the West Wing. I don't know why, but you know, you beat the game when the credits is there and when the game's over. That's kind of like how you beat the game. All right, I forgot how to play. Oh god. Oh, the controls is way different here. It is so much different here. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. It kind of messes. It definitely messes with you when you go from Super Nintendo right into the Genesis version of the same game. But you know, sometimes you gotta make those adjustments. All right, this is the Genesis version, by the way. So yeah, I always do the hard levels first. Try to get them out the way. Michael Scott, Victor, did you know there's like a new Office episode? Not like a new Office series. They're making like a whole cast of characters new. You know, Michael Scott's not there no more, but hey, I'm willing to give it a chance if it's gonna be good or not. You know. I'm willing to give it a chance. There's like a... Alright, now it's time to go down. Ooh. Ooh, too loud. I don't think... Oh, I thought that was like an obstruction of the wall. Oh yeah, I love The Office so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if this is spoilers, but let's just say like after a specific season, I just couldn't get into The Office. I watched everything, like everything until the end. Like I watched everything up until the end. But if you know, you know. A specific character, you know, moves on. And it just felt so shallow. Like the show didn't feel like its original self anymore. It was hard. It was really hard to like get into it. Oh my god. The 1-ups are 25 cards? This is the difference here. Oh my god. So in the Super Nintendo version, the 1-ups cost 10 cards, but in the Genesis version, it's 25? That's definitely a markup right there. Characters that most people hate. So probably that blonde character. I don't know what her name was, but I'm not a fan of her. But she's definitely weird. I think people would love her. You know, she's an interesting character for sure. I want to get that one up. By the way, those hooks definitely get you. You die in one hit if you touch them. Oh my god. Yeah, Victor has one of the emotes. Nice. Alright, now it's becoming Star Trek. You know, there is definitely some Star Wars and Star Trek influences in this game, like inspiration here. I see it. I definitely see it for sure. Fly, my young apprentice. And I'm getting sort of tired. But let's try to make it, honestly, let's try to beat this game and maybe Bubsy for Game Boy. I know I'm not gonna be doing the Atari Jaguar game tonight. I know I don't like that game. So that might have to be like a whole specific... There's gonna be a part 2 to this marathon. There's gonna be a part 2 here. Oh, thank you, Jess. Yeah. Well, this game, this collection that came out today, kind of gave me a reason to come to stream tonight. I don't know, like, I was kind of like just trying to relax, take off, and you know, some people told me like sometimes you'll have viewers tell you things that probably won't make sense to you, but that's not your job. It's not your job to like understand everybody. And that was my problem. Like, you know, my problem was like some people's comments would get to me, and it'd be really sad. Like to the point where it really would affect me in an emotional state. So I try not to really, you know, some people kind of say their things and it's like, okay, whatever. It's just that person being that person, like always, you know. It's unfortunate, but some people just don't know how to behave, and they just kind of troll and think that it's okay. What the? That's a short level. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I know that I still have some playthroughs to get through, so there's still stuff that I gotta do on Twitch that I'm hoping people are gonna find interesting. You know, the Brutal Legends playthrough was pretty great. Wait, I don't want to buy that. How do you... You can only buy, you can't sell? Oh, this is... The Genesis version of Bubsy 2 is just starting to be... It's starting to look a little bit harder here. Yeah, those little things right there, where you can only buy and not sell, that's a bad game design right there. That's a design flaw. So the Super Nintendo's better? I know, but honestly, like, how much could they hate and how much could they just be annoying, you know? I understand that there's some people that just don't have those social cues that other people do. And it's kind of hard because it's like, you know, you feel bad for them, but at the same time, your job is not to feel bad for everybody. Your job is to have fun. Make friends, make a community. Make a stream, make it happen, you know, make it fun. And some people don't know that. Some people just come on and they kind of vent all their problems to you, and it's like, that's not what it's about. That's not fair. There's like people out there that go to therapy, and you're coming onto a Twitch channel to vent all your issues to someone that doesn't even know you personally. Like, think about it, it's really not fair. And then, you know, the moment you start like not paying attention to them, they go away, and it's like, were you here to support me, or are you here to just tell me your problems and leave? Because that's not healthy. I have stuff that goes on in my life that I just try not to say. You know, it's like I go into someone's channel to make them feel good, and not just to make myself feel good too. It's like it goes both ways. It definitely goes both ways, and I like to sort of enhance someone's stream, not take away from it. Yeah, Jess, you're so freaking wholesome. Like, I just wish that you could just want to have that thing in you that would be like, you know what, I don't care if they're good or bad people. They're making streams uncomfortable right now, and I'm gonna ban them. Well, you don't have to ban them, but I just never really found timing out someone as productive, because the moment you time out someone, they come back, and they come back worse. They're like, oh, me, why did you do that? Why did you time me out? Me. And it's like they don't ever shut up. Whoa, there's a lot of penguins here. Oh my god. Wow, there's a lot of one-ups here. Jess says, I got some hate my way from retro streamers. Trust me, I just love them whether they like it or not. And trust me, they don't, yeah. That's kind of sad though. It's like, you know, you see someone that's trying to be friends with you. You can't be friends with everyone, but at least, you know, at least they're trying to be a decent person towards you. Yeah, I need to revise my rules a bit, because I really can do without the negative. Yeah, Jess, that person was weird. In your channel on Monday, it's just like, you know, like who knows what you're going through in the day, right? Like you're going through a lot. You're coming on, you have Lethal alongside with you, you're trying to have a good time, trying to forget your day's woes. And then someone comes, acts a fool, and it's like, you know, I don't deserve this shit. I'm sorry, Jess, I didn't mean to say that, but. And yeah, you don't really deserve it, because it's like, you know, you're coming in, you're spreading positive vibes. Sometimes, some days are hard. Some days are like, you're trying to stream, but you're just not, your head's not in the game, and you know. Sometimes I'm like that. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's like. It's a mental game sometimes when it comes to streams. Sometimes people come into my channel and like they say things that make no sense, and it's like what is going on here? It definitely takes away from, like, you know, the viewers that want to talk about legitimate conversations. That's what I'm about. I just want to talk to people that have like legitimate things to say. And the moment someone starts acting like kind of foolish or being weird, it's like, you know, like you kind of lost the right of me respecting you. Because what, nobody told you that what you're saying is odd? Do you have to make everything about you? Oh, I missed the one up. I'll tell you guys something that I'll feel a little bit embarrassed saying, but sometimes like because I have some things that really bother me and stuff that's going on in IRL life, in my own personal life. It's pretty hard to get through, and I don't ever go into someone's stream and be like to let loose and say everything that's going on. So what I would end up doing is be like, let's say I'm in like someone's channel and I'm very sad. I would just honestly say like, hey, I gotta lurk for a little bit. And there's been some times when I'm in someone's channel and I'm literally crying behind the screen because like, you know, some things are bothering me and it's like, it's annoying. And sometimes you gotta shed those tears behind the screen to feel better. I don't want to bring that onto someone, right? That's streaming, having a good time, bringing the whole vibe down, just because I feel terrible in my life, you know. So I shed some tears. I lurk. I shed some tears. I feel better, and then I get back to the channel, right? I get back with everybody. And it's okay to cry. I just don't feel like it's all right to bring someone down alongside you, unless you really know them, like you really know them. Then it's okay to like let loose and talk with them because it's like someone you really know. And I'm not saying like these streamers that you watch, like you don't know them, like you do know them, but you get what I'm saying, like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna really enjoy the chicken nuggets after tonight's stream. Alright, this is floor 2, so we're now on the second floor. By the time when we get to the boss on floor 3, that's like the end of the game. Mummy Dearest. Alright, so we're moving. Yeah, I think Bubsy 2 for Game Boy will be the stopping point, because unfortunately I don't think I can. I don't know if I have the energy to play more Bubsy games tonight. There's a lot going on here.
I'll be back.
Oh, thank you, Jess. I really appreciate that. I really do. And likewise, if you know anybody wants to talk, I'm definitely there for anybody. I am, you know, I was on a path to becoming a therapist. I had the degrees for it too, and I wanted to help people. I never ended up getting, you know, my master's, but if someone would come up to me, I mean, anything I say, don't take it seriously, because I'm not a professional. I have to say that just based on disclaimers, but you know, if anyone wants to talk, I'm willing to listen. Oh. Why are they blue in the Genesis version? They're like green here. Meh. Oh god. Yeah, in the streams, right? No, I understand. The thing is, like, when that happens, it's like I'm a little bit complicated. There's like a song, a Smashing Pumpkins song called Zero. And one of the lines was like, he says, I'm in love with my sadness. So that's like one of the lines that he says that's pretty true. Some people could be like that, like where they just kind of enrope themselves in the grief and like the problems that they have. So I'm not saying that I love what's happening that's not good, but I love to figure out. I like to be hopeful and say, like, you know, Man, this is not a good feeling, but maybe there's a day that's everything's gonna turn around, you know? So, and also, like, if I was to DM someone and be like, hey, yeah, I'm pretty sad today, you know? I don't know if you're feeling sad too, so I wouldn't know if you're having a bad day too, or anybody else is having a bad day. But if someone would come up to me and try to see, like, just talk, I would definitely listen. You know, I won't have the answers for them, but I would definitely love to listen and try to be there for them and just comfort them in a way. And maybe that's honestly probably all that they need. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, please don't. The hell? What? Alright, so I'm gonna go up. Alright, so now we go down. And my ass is burning. Wait. Whoa. Alright, so, by the way, you need the switch. I can go for a couple of cards here. So, this switch right here. Wait, did I open it? Please tell me I opened it. How do you open it? Oh god. I'm guessing I opened it, I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't open it, shit. Hey, Metal, welcome in, how you doing? We're playing, we're doing a Bubsy marathon. And, we're currently, so we're gonna have to split this into 2 streams because there's like a lot of games. So we're currently playing the Genesis version of Bubsy 2, and then I have the Game Boy version. The Game Boy version is not too long, but there's still like, you know, we still got to do. Yeah, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight, Metal? Are you picking up this game? Oh no, I fell into the fire. Breaking the law. Aw, thanks, Jess. No, it's kind of like how I operate. Sometimes I wouldn't even tell like my therapist some things because it's like, you know, I don't want to get to a point where I'm telling them everything that in my life, you know. I'm kind of like a secretive person. All right, how do you open this? Is there controls for this?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Let's go with that one. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Gee willikers. That's the test of a person, good or bad day, gotta be there for people. Yeah, absolutely. But that's why you pay him for therapy? Yeah. Thankfully I'm covered, like I have the insurance for it, so I'm not, I mean they're paying for it, but lately it's been hard to, you know, because I'm doing twice a week and now like my therapist wants to do even a 3rd day. I'm like, I don't have the time. Like I wish I, you know, I think I said to the guy, I'm like, listen, I think I've told you everything there is to say. I don't know if there's anything more I can say. Good guy, but you know, it's too much talking. My way of therapy is like either music or Oh, Jess, that's what you're doing? You're farming the lives right now? So you can so you're gonna stream tonight. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Guys, I get like nerd-tastic when I hear Jess that's gonna stream tonight. Metal, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? Excuse me. I still have like the gastric burps. So I apologize. Monday was a kind of scary day for me because I had food poisoning. It was a scary time. Alright, let me get that. You could stand on the arrows? What? Yeah, that's why like I've been contemplating, like there is a piano teaching lesson class not too far away from me, but I don't have a piano. I'd be scared to do it though. I would probably have to ask them how much it costs for the lessons, you know? I don't know, honestly. So I know you were streaming that day. I went to bed like at 2 o'clock, and I think you were still streaming, or maybe you ended like around 4 o'clock. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. It might have been like potato chips gone bad. I don't know. I don't really know what did it, but it was like a 5-hour thing that I had to go through. I wasn't gonna go to the hospital. I said, you know what, I've had this before. I didn't die from it, so I was pretty like kind of arrogant in that way. By the way, so you know, I have been to like a long time. This was a long time ago, but I have been to the hospital, and they don't do anything to you unless like you're shot or you like cut your leg or something. Like they're not gonna prioritize you. I mean, obviously rightfully so, but the time that I went, I was like really needing help, you know, and like they looked at me like I was not important enough. You know, they got me into the hospital, and like it's like I said, you know, never again. If I feel like I'm not dying, I'm not gonna go. Just because I have a terrible heartburn or I'm like throwing up like crazy does not mean I'm gonna go to the hospital. Plus they bill you like crazy too, so I don't know. I said, you know, this is gonna be very, don't listen to anything I say right now. Anything I say right now, don't even live by it, don't even agree with it. But I said like, hey, if there's gonna be something happening to me, I would rather die in my own home than die in a hospital, right? So I know that's a very extreme take, but I'm not talking, so I'm saying like if I have like a very bad stomach or like, you know, problem with something there, or I have an arm issue, can't feel my arm, yeah, I'm not going to the hospital. But let's say if I have something that's really bad, yeah, I'll go, but you know. But hopefully we all live a long life, amen, you know. I'm sorry if I got kind of morbid there, just wanted to like say my piece on that. Oh my god, I felt the same too for Slipknot, because it was hard, and we also lost another guy from Slipknot as well. I don't know his name, Wilson or Sid. And it's hard because it's like I don't want to say like Slipknot isn't the same anymore because of the loss of the members, but it's been hard to make music when you had all those people from the beginning, and now it's like not the same anymore. Whee! Metal, you and I both, man. And by the way, fuck the guy from Pink Floyd. Like, what the fuck is his problem with? He's like making fun of Ozzy a month after he died, or he said. he says like, oh yeah, I don't support people that bite off the heads of bats or birds, and like he Roger Waters, like, fuck you, man. Like, what is your deal? I love Pink Floyd, but I don't support that guy. Seriously, nobody should make fun of anybody that's passed. Like, even if that person was hated or loved, like, don't ever desecrate the dead. Don't ever like speak ill of the dead. Don't ever do that. It's not a good look anyways. I love Pink Floyd, but I don't like that guy. I really don't. He's a piece of shit. Like, why would he say something like that? He says all the bad things, but he didn't say the good things that Ozzy did. You know, that final concert that he did, he earned $200 million that is going to proceeds to people that are dealing with Parkinson's. That was a whole charity event right there. The Back to the Beginnings concert, that was all for Parkinson's. So fuck you, Roger Waters, whatever your name is. Like, you haven't been relevant in the past 35 years, so shut up. Yeah, he was a really good drummer, Joey. Yeah, I'd say one of the best. Right next to like the drummer from like from Rush and so many more. I can't think of other drummers at the moment, but oh, come on. Ozzy's final concert, metal. I'm so glad you're here, man, because I love the metal. Ozzy's final concert is still going to make money for charity. They have plans to release it in a theater or something, and all the money they make will also, yeah, that is really great. Yeah, you know, the whole crew members and the gears and setup. There's a lot that goes on in concerts for sure. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. But $200 million? And listen, let's all be real here. We didn't think that would be his final concert. We thought like maybe he would have done like a home live stream concert in his, you know, later years. I was not expecting Ozzy to pass away like so soon, but you know, I rather him been gone. And hear me out here, hear me out for a second. I rather him gone than him still being around and in pain, because you know, let's be honest, he was in pain. You don't want someone you love to be in pain. Despite me wanting him to be around and feeling secure and comfortable that Ozzy's still around with us, that would be selfish of me. That would really be really selfish of me to want Ozzy to be around when he was not well. I want everyone to live to their maximum potential, right? I want everyone to live until they can't anymore. But I don't want someone to be living and in pain if they can't stand it anymore. You know, it hurts, it really does. Where the hell I'm going? Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my, yo! I don't know how a butterfly can destroy you. Like, make it make sense. Like, someone make it make sense, please. Sir, please. I know, like, honestly, I know I've been away for like a week from streaming, but I'm still not used to talking a lot. It makes your for me it does, but I don't know for anybody else, but it makes my throat really dry. Yeah, nice, Jess. Are you gonna be streaming right after you get 99 lives? I'm sure the bands were there free, but not the stagehands. Someone had, yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Like you gotta, someone's gotta be paid. So, oh my god, I hate this. I hate this level. I really do. I think you might have to go down. Yeah, no worries, Just if you want to stream afterwards, I'm gonna raid you for sure. I don't get the chance to raid people often, so because I haven't been streaming in a bit. I'm hoping to change that. Oh my god, please let me finish this godforsaken level. Please. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Ozzy really honestly, Ozzy really loved performing. Like that was his dream job. He was really talented, you know. I watched a documentary about him. I think this documentary was made when back in when he released Ordinary Man back in 2020 or 2021. It was like a hour-long documentary, maybe an hour and a half, but it was really interesting.
Nothing can stop me now.
I know that Ozzy had his demons too. Like he wasn't perfect, but I really don't want to say life sucks without Ozzy, but I think I have to. Cause the thing is, people can move on, and you know he lived a long life, so like why be sad for that, right? But the thing is, I really love music, and Ozzy, I think I've told the story before, but back in 2007, and I've been listening to Ozzy for a long time, you know, long time now, but this was 2007, and I just recently got over, like, I was getting over like this hard breakup, you know, with this girl. And she pulled my heartstrings, you know. I was pretty young and stupid, but you know, it's really hard to, because I'd done everything right, and I was told that I wasn't good enough, you know. So that was like the hardest to feel like that. And alright, so I'm getting off track for a second. So I come back home, and then I noticed that Ozzy releases a new album. It's called Black Rain. Probably not his best album, you know, from critics and all around, but shit. But a thing that I said to myself, I'm like, this son of a bitch, he's still doing it. Like, so all my sadness and all my heartbreaks, like in that immediate moment, I was starting to smile. I was like, you know, freaking Ozzy, here he is again making music. I love it. Shit. And that's a moment I'll never forget. It's, you know, it was just me listening to the new Ozzy album, like the new Ozzy album back in 07. But you know what it is? It's like small things like that. Fuck. You know, it made me really appreciate his tenacity, like his motivation to keep making music. You know, even when school, a couple of my classmates would always call me the jukebox, like, cause I was always talking about music. I've always talked about music. It's kind of like I had this idea. I was gonna do it in the middle of summer. I wanted to dedicate a whole show to like music, and just have my opinions on it. You know, different genres, different like, you know. I like to keep it rock focused, but obviously I have to also if I was to do like a music show, obviously I'm gonna have to cater to other audiences as well, because like music isn't just one genre. So I haven't done it yet. I don't know if I would, but it was called the show. I have the actual YouTube account for it, but it was called Music Station, and I wanted to do it. And now that Ozzy has passed, I feel like one day I'll do it. Yeah. I don't know if I want to make money out of it or just, you know, to make it financially stable for me, like to make that show. But I think I want to do it because I want to do it.
I like it.
You know, it's always nice. It's always nice to be financed to make like a podcast or make something happen, like a dream of yours. But for that in particular, I would like to do it because I love music and I love 99 lives is enough. I think eventually you start to notice the patterns with the bird race. Do we have to go to the boss? Wait. Oh, we're about to fight the boss. I'm sorry guys. I know this is taking forever, but Bubsy 2 is not a short game. Metal says, I can't watch Ozzy content. I get sad. I can't make it through. No, I totally understand. Honestly, Metal, I totally understand it. There's some songs that I just cannot listen to anymore. Like Mama, I'm Coming Home. I can't. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Mama, I'm Coming Home. It's hard for me to listen to that song now. I still love it. I still really do love that song, but it's hard. It's hard to listen to it. God damn it. Oh, God. You gotta be kidding me. That was a legendary,
Who wrote this stuff?
yeah, I mean, when you have Parkinson's disease, it's hard to move your body. And he was able to. You see, I think sometimes when someone passes away, it doesn't necessarily have to be just because of what they're facing with the illnesses or whatever. Sometimes someone could just feel complete in life that
Think so?
they just pass away. You know, they felt like they've done everything they could. I don't know if that was Ozzy's case. I'm not sure. But he mentioned, like, there was a article that mentioned what Ozzy said to Sharon before he passed away. And he said, like, I think he said, I still can't believe, like, all these people they care about me, they love me. So that's a really interesting thing to say, you know, especially because we all know that Ozzy was huge and, you know, people care about his music. And people care about, like, the people that were in his band too, you know, the people that were making the music too. Not only just Ozzy, but, you know, because, like, Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne, the band. Dude, this game is getting harder by the minute. I feel like I'm all Bubsy'd out. Like, no joke. Jess, tell me when you're streaming. so I could finish. So yeah, there's gonna be part 2, unfortunately, or fortunately, because y'all want to see Bubsy, right? More Bubsy stuff. We haven't even gotten to cream the crop, but I just feel like because I'm tired and I'm hungry too, I just feel like it'd be a good time to kind of end here. Not. We got to beat this game first. And the Game Boy port. Oh god. Meh. I'm so tired of these sheeps. They're so annoying. He did a lot of shit people hated. Like, what do you mean? Like, his music that really people thought were controversial? I mean, biting off the head of a pigeon. Yeah, he was, you know, he had his days where he was really drunk and not living the best. Not, you know, it wasn't good, but he was under a lot of cocaine. That stuff does a lot to you. Like, you'll turn into a different person when you're on that kind of substance, you know? Ooh, nice. Oh no, I want to get that. Damn it. There's like health over there I could get, but it's too late now. Alright, we'll just get the... Oh my god. Oh, the butterfly again. Fuck this enemy, dude. Yeah, the Genesis version is harder. Way harder than the SNES version of Bubsy 2. I think maybe gotta go right side now. Oh, thank god I made that. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you. And we got the health too. Nice. Very nice. Oh, there's so much enemies here. Oh, you're not welcome. But I think we got 2 lives now. Is that a peanut butter? Is that a peanut butter sandwich? That's not a sandwich, is it? What the fuck? Why am I getting attacked by a damn sandwich? That's not normal. You're supposed to eat sandwich, not get attacked by it. No, no. I hate those butter. Oh, the sheep got me. He was the face of heavy metal. I would like to think so. I'm not sure because everything could be debatable in a way. But I would say Black Sabbath made, yeah, Ozzy in Black Sabbath, they made all the songs. It was definitely at a time when nobody even knew what the hell heavy metal was, right? So it was definitely different. Victor. Most of his concerts there were riots from old types of groups. Yeah, but that's just people being people, you know, like, you know, nobody's gonna make a good thing last, unfortunately. Someone, at least some group or some people have to ruin a good thing always. It's always that way. Did he promote that kind of attitude and violence or riots and all that? Absolutely not. I don't think Ozzy would kind of promote that kind of stuff. Oh my god, there's so many enemies, dude. I don't know if I have a continue, but I hope to God we can get through this, because I don't want to do another set of levels. Oh shit. Alright, I think it's time to use some of our items. Do 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 do. Okay. This is the part where I kind of get confused a little bit. Okay. I know that takes us up, but do we want to be up or? Oh, this level sucks. Oh my god, we're so close though. Damn it. No, there was an enemy there.
I'll be back.
This is why I do these levels first, because they're, you know, they're like the bad part of it. They're like the worst part of the game, for sure. Okay, 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 okay. No, give me the checkpoint. No. That checkpoint. Whoa. Alright, I see. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, I know how to get the. I know how to get out of here. Okay. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I think there's a one up here too. Yeah. Alright, this level is pretty long. Oh my god. But the exit's right here. I'm going up the rails of the crazy train. But you know, speaking of like legends that have gone, there's a lot of albums coming out that are really worth noticing. Like You know, the new 3 Days Grace, the new 3 Days Grace album, Deftones released a new album, which I have not heard yet, so I would definitely like to listen to it one of these days, you know? I'm going off the rails, crazy train.
Go for Baroque.
Suey Lewis and the Ews. That makes no sense. I sort of kind of like these levels, but at the same time, there's just so much enemies to go through. Go for broke. Yeah, I'm already taking damage. Oh no. He's blasting. Oh no. I thought I had a chance there. Yeah, so my conclusion is that the Genesis version of these games, the Genesis versions are harder by default. I proved it. I do want that 1-up though. See, by the time you get that 1-up, you already get hit, so I don't even know if it's worth it. Oh god. Oh no, my stomach is grumbling right now. That's not good. Gotta eat something. I mean, I only had lunch today. I forgot how long the Game Boy version is, but I don't know if I want to end off here, but let's see. We might have to speedrun the Game Boy version of Bubsy 2. Thanks everyone. Appreciate everyone that's here tonight. Just seeing me play these games that are really weird. All right, we got it. Ow! I just hurt my hand. Alright, so we don't have enough for an extra life, but let's keep going. The game gives you enough lives. Like, they give you a ton of lives throughout the levels, but in a way, you just kind of need more. Okay, let's go down. Let's do... I hate these airplane stages. I never like them. A fly in the ointment. Oh my god. The jokes are getting worse. Alright, checkpoint means that we're kind of going somewhere. Oh no, there was a... I forgot to turn. There's two lives right there. Okay. If my memory serves me right, the exit is probably nearby. Just a little bit more. And there is a continue here. Got it. Boom! Ready or not, how you like me now? So with the airplane, in order to turn in the Genesis version, you have to press the D-pad left or right twice to turn either left or right. In the Super Nintendo version, all you gotta do is just press the R or L trigger. That's all you need to do. Okay, pirate level. These are not bad. These levels are not bad. Plan swine from outer space. Yeah, there's a lot of Bubsy games here. Holy shit. I may have overdid it. There was like no way for me to beat the whole collection in one sitting, unless I do like a 24-hour stream. Which, that is possible. We're almost approaching 6 hours, so I could potentially get to Bubsy 3D within a 12-hour stream. It is possible. No, why would you come to me? Oh my god, I just passed that. The iframes really saved me there. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know what that does. There's no way.
I'll be back.
What's not 99 lives? Honestly, Jess, you're kind of doubting yourself. I 99 lives, it's a lot of lives. So what I technically would do, are you struggling with the race, or like what are you struggling with Donkey Kong Country 2? Is it the race or is it the final battle? Like I'm like going all over the place here. Cause with the race, I would say don't even bother racing. Just look at the layout. Obviously, it is timed, but look at the layout. Memorize the patterns. It's gonna take a bit of time, and eventually the race will just be second nature to you. You know, it's not easy race. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I was trying to sound like Hank Hill for a second, I don't know why, but... Oh. Come on, take me home. Goddamn hookers. No. Come on. I want to beat this game already. Oh my god, are you kidding me with that? He takes multiple hits? Oh, thank god the end's there. Yeah, Jess, you're gonna do fine. Don't doubt yourself. I know you could do it. I'm just wondering if you're streaming right now, or if you're going to stream soon. Because it's almost midnight. I don't even know if I could do the Game Boy version now. Oh my god. Bubsy 2 for Game Boy. That's gotta be like a short game. I have not played that in like 3 years, so I don't really remember how long it is. The once and future Bubkit Mundo. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. Oh god. Oh great, nice. All right, so I'm definitely gonna end up soon. I'm gonna finish very soon, and I'll come to yours. Thanks for being in mind, by the way. I don't know if I said that already, but go, go, go. Oh my god, please don't. Butterfly. Alright, Bubsy, fly, fly, fly. Get out of there. I did see, oh god. There was like 2 lives up there, but I don't know if I want to get it. Ho 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 ho. Oh, it's Christmas up in here. Alright, someone had to get me eventually.
Keep it up, just keep
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we got all these goodies here. I think we gotta go down. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why am I back here? Oh no. I don't even know where the exit's. Oh, the butterfly again. Fuck the butterfly effect.
they're in the house.
I think the exit's like all the way to the left side, which you think, oh, why would it be on the left side? I don't know. Okay. Alright. Screw you. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh god. Just keep jumping, I guess, right? Spikes.
Bye-bye.
Gotta love them spikes. Oh, this was the beginning. Wait a second, what? Oh no. I don't remember where the exit was. Oh god. I don't know. I have a continue, but I don't really want to use it. I want to CC this game. I think this might be the last level before the boss, so... Damn it! Where'd that bee come from? Oh my god. Alright, one of the worst music in video game history. We need the one up, but I don't know how to get to it. Ugh. Here it is. Oh, such bad music. Oh. Alright, fine. I'll just take the exit. I don't care. Alright, so we're back here. Maybe the... Oh god. Maybe the exit should be like up here somewhere? Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Shit, get me out of here. It was there. Oh my god. I went the wrong way. It was on the top left. Y'all think I could beat Bubsy 2 on Game Boy? Next, coming soon. Alright, we got the final boss. Whew. 6 hours of Bubsy. I don't think I've ever done a 12-hour stream without it intentionally being like a long stream. Sometimes I would do it, but it would be unintentional. Like I'd be very engrossed in the game. But Bubsy 2, like playing all the Bubsy games now, they're kind of hammering me down. They're definitely hammering me down. Like I'm all Bubsy'd out. I'm tired of Bubsy at this point. But we still have the 3D games to get through. Yeah, Victor, but the thing is, like, playing Bubsy constantly really gets repetitive. Playing it for 6 hours straight, it's like all the games. I was way over my head with this marathon. There you go. Porky got pigged up, chewed out. Oinker has been defeated, yay! Alright everyone, this was Bubsy 2 for Sega Genesis. Here's my final score. Try to beat it, kids. You see it? Try to beat it. Alright, Bubsy 2 for Genesis, there you go. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like the video, please. Or comment. I'm watching. I'm watching for comments. Thanks for watching. I'm just joking. Bubsy 2, Sega Genesis. Uh-oh.
All right.